What's up, everyone? Let's pencil a comic book page. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Fictional Reality, where we do everything comic books, podcasts, we're making things. We're turning your fictions into realities. Real quick, hit the subscribe button for more videos and content that I'll be publishing every week. I'm doing how-to videos. I'm also doing videos on my art that I'm doing for my own career, making money. Today we're going to be talking about how to pencil a comic book page. So when you're doing a comic book page, first you want to look at the script that you were writing. Look at the script, see the elements that are being described in each panel for the page. Once you do that, you need to go into what we call the thumbnail stage. The thumbnail stage is what you do before you go into the heavy-duty pencil work on a paper. It's so that you can get the fine-tuning of what you need to get on the paper before, going hard on the page. So today we're going to be talking about how I penciled this panel and got it from here, the thumbnails, to here. So first off, this is the thumbnail, okay? As you can see, I had someone right here, there's a character right here, and he's talking to someone right here. Notice how the details are not crazy. It's very, very, very rough, super rough. You could call it a rough layout. Also notice that I left room for the lettering of where the lettering would be for this said panel. Now that is crucial as an artist, is to remember comic book work is a team effort. You need to keep room as an artist for the letters, which means writers keep the dialogue to the most important things. Don't have a whole panel just covered with dialogue, otherwise you won't be able to see the art. And artists, make sure you keep room for the lettering so that people can see your beautiful art and read the story that the writer has written. Remember, it's a team effort. Now we're going to be talking about the page that I penciled. So first, as you can see, I have my rough layout done. I'm showing it to the camera. And now this is going to dictate how I'm going to draw my page. Normally you would use 11 by 17 to draw a comic book page, but today, just to keep it short for this panel, I just used an 8 by 11 page of hardstock watercolor paper because I do like to ink with that kind of stuff. I'm just creating the border panels right now. This is so that I know I can get out in the bleed. The empty areas are the bleed areas. I can go outside of that area if I need to, but the most important live action stuff are within this panel right here. You'll notice that right now what I'm doing is I'm basically getting that thumbnail and I'm putting it on to the panel that I'm working on right now. Although this time I'm putting in a little more extra detail. I'm changing a few things up, but I'm keeping in mind what I put in that thumbnail. It is very, very loose pencils, okay, because I'm gonna be erasing this soon. I'm now gonna grab an eraser and I'm gonna erase most of it, but I'm gonna keep enough so that I can see a little bit of it. See, most of it's already erased. And now I'm gonna get my pencil and I'm gonna really fine tune those layouts to how I would want the inker to ink this. Notice how I'm putting in more details now than were in the actual rough layout. You can either put in all the details in the rough layout, or you can do like me where I like to keep most of it up until the very last second when I'm doing the pencils. Just depends on style. Notice now the shading, okay? This is where the inker comes in, and the pencilist needs to work with the inker. The penciler has two ways of communicating with the inker for the next process. The first way to do it is to block off areas within the pencil page, put an X on there. This indicates to the inker to just black this whole entire section out where the X is. This is a really easy and efficient way for the inker to know what to do. The second way for the penciler to communicate with the inker is just through the shading of the pencils. The inker can then get an idea of the light source that the penciler is trying to convey in the comic book page. Once all of that has been done, we now have our final penciled page, which will then go to the inker, but that's for another video. So once again, guys, this is how you pencil a page. This is just a really quick step on how to. There's so many things that we could go into: anatomy, background, perception, everything. Perception. Is it perception? Perspective. Boo. The most important thing I'm going to say about this when making a comic is just make it. Go for it. I have a 500-page comic book that I drew when I was little, and it's just on printer paper with pencil, and then I had a cover and I did some crayons on it. And that is really special to me because it shows to me that I made something when I was younger and I can make even better things today. And even though this book that I did all the work for myself, even though it's not the best, it shows that I'm able to get things done. I'm able to make my dreams come true. I can make my fictions into realities. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do that. For more videos, hit the subscribe button. Hit me up in the comment section if you have any questions or if you want to know my process or if you want me to do anything special to talk about in the videos. Thanks again for watching. Check out my Let's Draw videos so you can see stuff that I do for clients and myself, mostly for clients these days. And yeah, let me know what you think. So thanks for watching.